Hey guys, and before I start this week's episode of Webbhead News, as you all know, this past Tuesday was April Fool's Day. Now, there is a few things that you should never, ever do on April Fool's because it's just not fucking funny. Or at least for you after you get your ass kicked. These are things that I've learned personally that I want to share with you guys so you know not to do them. Never ever prank your girlfriend and or boyfriend with a fake engagement because you'll end up single. Yeah. Another thing is, if your significant other isn't into anal play, don't surprise them waking them up with your finger in their ass, because that'll definitely get you a black eye, and possibly you'll be single too. Another one, don't put 25 pounds of gelatin in a bathtub and get in there naked and try to surprise somebody, because it's messy, it's not funny, and they'll think you're just straight up weird. Another thing, ladies, don't hit your husband with, or your boyfriend with the "I'm pregnant" bit, because they'll be out faster than you know it. I'm just saying. They'll be like, "Oh, who baby is it? Ain't mine." I'm just saying. Welcome to another episode of Webbhead News. Blake the Webbhead here, and this week I want to talk about news from Fast and the Furious 7. They are currently in the process of filming the movie, and I've come across some interesting news in the past couple of days. Paul Walker, the late Paul Walker, who, as you all know, passed away a few months ago, and he was supposed to be in this movie, and he had already been filmed in most, or not most, but some scenes in the movie, in order to keep his legacy and have his role finished and, retired, because they're planning on retiring his character in the movie. They're actually planning on using a lot of CGI to portray whatever footage of his character that they couldn't capture. A lot of CGI is going to be used, and a lot of body doubles. So definitely, I don't really know how I'd feel about that. I understand why they're doing it. I totally understand, because he's no longer here to film, and they already have him in the film, and they want to retire his character without just completely cutting him out. I understand that, but I'm kind of worried about how the CGI is going to look, because CGI doesn't really look that great with real people. I'm not sure if, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, but they're using CGI and body doubles for Paul Walker and the remaining scenes that he's going to be in the Fast and the Furious 7 movie. For those of you who were unfortunate enough to watch that last Green Lantern movie that was made starring Ryan Reynolds, there is some hope. David S. Goyer is showing a lot of interest in writing for another film, hopefully a better film. He has co-written screenplays for Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy and last year's Man of Steel, and he is currently co-writing for the future Batman vs. Superman movie that'll be coming out in the year 2016. Now, with his works being so very well done for these past films, I'm actually having a very, very good feeling about him writing for this Green Lantern film, which they would need to do anyway, because they can't make a Justice League movie off of the precedence of how bad that Green Lantern movie was. Like, they can't use that same Green Lantern because he's terrible. So hopefully he actually gets the opportunity to write for this movie, and actually bring Green Lantern to life in a better light. No pun intended, because that last Green Lantern was terrible. Disturbing news this week on the set of the Avengers 2. The movie is currently being filmed in South Korea in a town called Seoul, I believe. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but during filming of these scenes, there is a bridge in the town of Seoul, and they were using the bridge as a part of the set for filming a scene where Quicksilver was having an interaction with the Scarlet Witch. Now, during the filming of these scenes, a body of a young boy was found underneath the bridge floating in the water. Now, apparently in this town, this bridge is a popular place for people to go and commit suicide, and what they're speculating is that that young boy decided that he wanted to take his own life and commit suicide on that bridge. So they're saying that his body was probably in that area for about 2 weeks or so, but I'm pretty sure that shook up the cast and shook up a lot of the staff that's working on the project and the people that call that town home to find that young boy there. But needless to say, as they say in show business, the show must go on. So hopefully that doesn't really, dampen the mood for the filming of the movie, and my prayers go out to the family of that young boy that was found. In video game news this week, last week I spoke to you about the new announcement for Assassin's Creed Unity. Well, later on that same week, an announcement came out for the game Assassin's Creed Comet. Now, I mentioned to you that there was going to be a totally different title for the current gen systems. So Assassin's Creed Comet is going to be the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 version, and that's going to be exclusive for those current gen systems. Now, as of right now, there is little detail on the game itself, but there is rumor that you will be playing as a Templar, and this story comes directly after Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. So look forward to seeing a lot of familiar faces. Apparently characters from Assassin's Creed 3 are going to be in this storyline, as well as characters from Assassin's Creed 4. Like I said, definitely keep an eye out for that game because it could be actually pretty good. I don't think that they're going to give up on current gen systems, so look forward to Assassin's Creed Comics possibly coming out around the same time that Assassin's Creed Unity comes out this October. Now, I know a lot of you out there are big Ubisoft fans, or Ubisoft fans, however you like to pronounce it. Lately, we've got some news. Now, I know people like to play the game, test it out before it comes out. Well, that's not always the case. Responding to a rampant fan questioning on Twitter, Watch Dogs creative director Jonathan Morin stated that there will not be a demo developed for this game. Now, a lot of people were like, well, why aren't you making a demo? Why aren't you making a demo? Well, he's saying that, first of all, the game has already been pushed back. Its release date was supposed to be during the launch of the PS4. So this next launch, which is coming up very soon for the game, is actually 6 months behind schedule. So the reason why he's saying that they are not going to be making a demo is because they want to put all of their time into the actual finishing development of the game. And I quote, no demo planned before release, sorry for the wait, doing my best. He went on to explain to another tweeter that doing demos takes time. The focus is on the game. You will see more footage before release, but be patient and thanks for your passion. Guys, again, I would much rather have a good quality, finished product over me being impatient and wanting a demo. For those of you who are hell-bent on having demos, it's not that big of a deal. Wait a few more months, wait a month or two for the actual game to come out, because not every game is going to have a demo. But with that being said, Watch Dogs is scheduled to be released this spring. So look forward to it coming out. I'm sorry there's no demo. Again, don't shit your pants. It's going to be okay. The game is coming out. It's not like they're not going to bring the game out. So guys, if you need a demo, you don't really need one. I'm telling you, you don't need one. It's really not that serious. Keep calm. You stressing over a demo of a game that's about to come out is like saying, oh, let me just put the tip in. No, you're teasing yourself by playing a demo and waiting another month or two for the actual game to come out. So just be patient and wait for the game to come out. With that being said, that concludes this week's episode of Webbhead News, and thank you guys for watching so much. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and let me know what you guys think about this week's episode, what kind of stuff you'd like to see in the future, and don't forget about my giveaway on Instagram. Go to my Instagram, it's at WEBB _HEAD head _gaming. At web_head _gaming. Definitely go check that out. I'm giving away some pretty cool stuff. It's free. Who doesn't like free shit? Definitely go check it out. And until next time, guys, I will see you again. Take care.